And welcome back to more Super Mario Maker 2, folks. And this time we brought Danny back. Say hi, Danny.
They pulled me back from the sewers, but I will be back to dine on turtle soup.
Okay, that's clearly Shredder. But
Where?
we're back with where?
Oh, it's the shred, dude.
So
I'm
yeah,
also
Back
John,
from
I'm also
fake
here.
lights. Let's dig down and pig out.
well, John, they already know you exist, man.
Oh, okay.
Oh fuck! Oops.
Damn,
Oops.
boy, you dumb as fuck.
Nah, I just did
The goal was pretty simple, and you failed
John.
it.
John, I'm a Dragon Ball fan. You should know this by now. That time was just me being rash, so.
It was just a practice round. It was just a practice round, you know? He was testing his drift, you know? His stick drift. He was just making sure that it wasn't there.
Yeah.
So clearly
Your
that's the answer for
stick drift.
It's just. Listen, it's all part of my master plan. But boy, Danny's got me, right?
Don't back him up on this.
You got my back, right, Danny?
You know, well, let's see how you do this time around.
He threads the needle.
Thread the needle.
And
Thread
he-
the needle.
It's looking
Ruins
good
his
so
platform.
far.
He really went for that.
Yes, I did.
I love the ASMR of Mario jumping.
And he leaps.
You know, they could have been so dickish and put one of those at the bottom of the pit, at the bottom of the slide.
Oh, wait, what'd you say? Put a bottle of what?
Put one of those claws at the bottom of the slide, so you know you oh yeah, time to slide, and then you just get grabbed.
After I finish this up, I'm taking off these earphones. These aren't doing jack shit right now. I need to invest in actual earphones.
He had to lock in.
Ooh.
Fuck!
Oh shit, you can ride those?
Yeah, you didn't know?
No. Oh shit, you got by the claws.
Yes, I did. Hold on a sec.
You know, I'll have your spine, but the rest of your back, nah.
Alright, sorry. Just give me a second. I'm gonna take a breather. Let me just rethink my strategy here. Alright, strategy rethunk. I'm good now.
Thunk.
Yes, dunk. Strategy rethunk. Danny, what do you think?
I think a lot.
Good answer. Good answer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Alright, I will try not to fuck up again. I make no promises, though. I'm sorry, boys.
We look forward to your failure. I mean, your success, your grand success.
We'll be keeping a close eye on you.
We'll be sure to keep a close eye on you. We have great interest of your future.
Yeah, that's the quote. Yeah, I don't spend enough time with the prequel meme subreddit to quote all of the prequels, like, you know.
Oh man, I remember that used to be the big thing, and Thanos did nothing wrong. I was
Listen,
part of
did
the
nothing
snapping.
wrong. Thanos did nothing wrong.
Exactly.
Is proven more and more correct the more the MCU goes on.
You know, I swear, I don't know if it was like legitimately like fucking perfect timing or what, but I swear, right as those prequel memes are like really kicking off is when they announced Palpatine was coming back.
Good and evil.
Oh no, don't do that to me.
It feels like it was like the perfect timing. Everyone was loving Palpatine, and Disney's like, gotta get some of that Daddy Palpatine money.
Mm-mm.
Daddy Palpatine.
Mm-hmm. Can't deny it. I mean, he is a daddy at this point.
Yeah, he's
but like weird contrived means.
How about you and I execute Order 69? Ew.
There was this one comic I saw that was released around the same time as like the Rise of Skywalker, and that's episode 9, correct?
Yeah.
Rise of Skywalker.
Okay. Yeah.
The Rise of piss and shit.
But basically, what happened was, I had words and I just completely blanked on them.
Words.
Right. So basically, what happened? Was, it was Kylo Ren walking through the clones of, the bald dude and the gold Gucci slides.
Oh.
Snoke. That's who it is.
Oh, I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
Listen, no, because that Nostalgia Critic joke of fucking like, why is he in a pimp suit? Like, Ray, welcome to the fucking fight. Like that shit will never not leave my mind. So anytime I see this man, I'm like, oh yes, it's Pimp Daddy Snoke in his gold Gucci slides. But yeah, so it was Kylo Ren walking through like the tubes of like Snoke, and he stops and he walks backwards and he looks at one and he went, hell no, I'm not doing this shit, and leaves. And I'm like, that's the only right answer.
Good and evil are just words, Anakin. Have you heard the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise? It's not a story that you would hear from Jedis.
Oh! Wait, are you a Sith Lord?
No.
No, you totally are a Sith Lord.
No, I'm not. I just take great interest in Sith history.
Oh my god, you're the Sith Lord we've been looking for.
No, I'm not. If I were a Sith Lord, wouldn't I have a red lightsaber, Anakin?
Let's go check your desk.
Sure, go check it. There's nothing there.
Oh my god! There's a lightsaber in here!
Nope. That's just a prize collection that I have.
Wait, why do you have Count Dooku's contact number in your cell phone?
No. Ignore that.
What the fuck?
Just ignore that. That's just to tell. I have it because well, you see, I like to make fun of him sometimes, you know. I like to go ahead and basically tell him that we're going to win when we're on the cusp of victory. That's why I have his number. Yeah, that sounds right.
What do you mean by we're going to win?
You know, us, the good guys. Jedi.
But he's not. But he's not a good guy.
Who?
You have Grievous's number on here too. Why are you telling him to prepare the kidnapping plan?
Well, you see.
One thing I like.
Why is Wait, I'm sorry. Why is Jango Fett on here? What the hell is this? 66.
No. Don't look at that. Don't look at that.
Pushes the button, executes Order 66.
Execute order 69. I mean 6. No, ignore that last order.
All the clones just like drop.
We work hard and we play hard. No.
Go on, John. Show Danny the new sound effect you got for when we make sexual references. Jesus.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh my god. And yeah, when you weren't here, we were doing the last part, and we made quite a number of sexual references and humor to the point where John added in a mushroom sound effect. So whenever we started talking, like making.
Do you think when Mario gets the Hardy, his pee go?
I feel like that's canon.
You heard it here, folks. It's canon.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm good.
Don't worry, bro.
Shit.
This is kidding. Oh shit! It's coming out my ass.
Not worth it.
It's not. Nope. Smart move.
You made it.
Nice.
Holy shit! He did it, folks. He did it.
All right. Well, that wasn't so hard.
Or was it? Dun dun dun.
Or so he thinks. Paris is full of men who all want to feel my bonbons. Did he just make a joke about her boobs?
Maybe.
Oh boy.
No, he obviously made a joke about his balls.
Balls to the wall.
I'm just fuck. Okay. I'm surprised that Disney Channel and Nickelodeon were able to get away with jokes like that, man. I think one show.
It's because they had sexual predators as their executive producers.
Oh, damn.
Fuck,
Like, you
dude.
want the
Straight to
actual
the throat,
answer?
huh?
Like, I don't know, man. After, was it Quiet on Set and then Child Star? Like, those are two documentaries that are, like, fully exposing, like, hey, the early 2000s to, like, the late 2010s, really bad for children actors on Disney and Nickelodeon.
Your childhood was a lie.
Oh, no, our childhood was fine. Their childhood was exploited.
Damn.
But yeah, man, like no joke, because I remember there was this one joke in Victorious, was it? They literally said the word boobs, and they weren't referring to like two idiots. They're literally talking about like female, mammary glands, and I was like, what the hell? Yo, did this show actually said boobs?
SpongeBob had a
Honestly,
pantry
bro.
raid.
Yeah.
Wait, what is-
Honestly, no, because iCarly kept on, like, would always refer to, like, the bras and panties. Like, there was one where, like, an episode where at the beginning of it, they're like, yeah, we just got back from build a bra.
Yeah, I remember
I
that.
think I remember
And,
that.
Yeah, and, like, the joke was, like, yeah, we'll never forget that shit.
Yeah, it's definitely a little weird when you think about it in that kind of context, doesn't it?
To be fair, build a bra. I mean, bras are underwears, and I mean, little girls kind of have to know about it at that point. But it is weird it's coming from a children's show, you know.
No, it's like, it's one of those things where it wasn't like they were having like an episode on like the bra. Like Lizzie McGuire had an episode like that where she was like, I want a bra because it signifies that you're growing up and I want to be grown up. And then they were like, no, Lizzie, a bra, that's not what a bra is for. Like when you need a bra, it'll be a moment and we'll, celebrate that as a moment of growing up, but you don't need a bra right now. So you can chill out. And it was just kind of treated as this thing as like, bra and underwear are two different things, and there was a reason for that. And it was like kind of handled a little bit better, but it wasn't like handled perfectly because it's still like, you know, this teenage girl wants a bra because she's cool. I will never forget. I'm so sorry. While we're talking about bras and Disney Channel, there was a cartoon. It was called Brace Face. There was dead
I
ass.
fucking knew you were gonna bring that up, motherfucker.
You know exactly
I knew you were gonna bring that one up.
You know the fucking episode then.
Yes, I fucking do.
Like the fucking episode where she gets like a fucking was it like a technological or magical something? But basically, what she can do is with a push of a button, her tits expand, and it's just like this girl is canonically 14 years old. Why is this on Disney Channel?
Excellent.
And I don't know, man. I feel like that cartoon is the reason why we have like the well, it's not the reason, but it's a contributor to the reason why like moms in cartoons are always like bottom heavy, because they're like, well, we don't want to get them big boobs because big boobs is scandalous, but if we make them real bottom heavy, then it's like gives them a figure, like a Mrs. Incredible ass figure, without making them inherently sexualized.
It's like I never got that. Boobs are boobs. They're gonna find out about it at some point in life. You might as well expose them to it. They're girls. Eventually they're gonna grow them.
They're not thinking about the girls. They're thinking about the boys.
Oh, well, that's even better.
Going awooga cartoon boobies.
I mean, that's how most boys, you know, develop puberty. At least that's how I discovered puberty.
But listen, where Disney Channel and Nickelodeon like fell short, Rouge the Bat made up for it.
Please stop. Don't.
The fact that her tits have a different animation rig than the rest of her body shows you just how much the Sonic creators were like, we're giving this bat that looks like a hedgehog the most insane double Ds.
Oh my sweet Lord.
And they were intentional about it. It wasn't like Lara Croft Tomb Raider where they were like, huh, what if we just put the slider all the way to the max? They're like, we're gonna give this its own jiggle physics.
Oh my sweet Lord, you actually brought her. Listen, I don't need to go through about why Rouge the Bat awakened your sexual 13-year-old. Right?
Rouge the Bat awakened nothing for me. I didn't find out that Rouge the Bat was a real thing until I was like 15 years old. I thought she was a joke.
It's just I shudder at that because there's this video that John found and it's literally called Top
Oh my god.
Female Sonic characters. I'm like, what the fuck? Whew. What?
Because you gotta think, right? It's like, unlike everyone else, my actual like was it like my exposure to Sonic was very limited. Like, I'm about to expose myself. It was Shadow the Hedgehog, the video game, Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Colors, and then Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games. Those are the only Sonic games I've actually played.
So you have some great taste, and then one shit taste.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, for me, like, Sonic is kind of peak, but it is definitely, like, the cringe around the fandom that maybe not want to get a Sonic game. But in all those games, Rouge the Bat is not a thing. And any female Sonic character is like built like a 12-year-old. And so I'm like, oh, all the Sonic characters are just built like 12-year-olds, unless they're Eggman and Knuckles.
Well, that's the thing. So the female characters, for the most part, Rouge is literally the only female that's like 18, 17. Every other character is like Amy's 12, Cream's 6, Vanilla is the only adult. Blaze
and she is the average size of a mother.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry, what?
I think we have to show him the video after this.
Oh. You're gonna scar this poor man, alright? He has a wife. He don't need this shit in his life.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Too late.
I appreciate you looking out for me in that way.
Welcome.
With that being said, my argument still stands. Rouge the Bat wasn't a thing, and I think they were intentional about that because it's like, the bat with the absolutely stacked rack cannot be in any other games moving
I
forward.
never noticed. Honestly, the only time I noticed
She's been in a lot of games.
She has. She's
In
been
any of the games I mentioned,
Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Was she not in a winter game? Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yes, she's.
What were
been
the
in
other
winter
ones?
Games. She was actually She was actually one of the bosses in that game. She wasn't in Unleashed, but
she wasn't in Unleashed. She wasn't in Colors, was she?
she was in the
DS.
DS version.
Oh no, I played the Wii version.
Oh, then no.
Ah, the shit
Yeah.
version.
Wow, John.
I'm just kidding. The Wii version's really good still. It's always the Switch version.
Yeah. But
But she
yeah,
has been
no.
in
So
a wonder of games. Adventure 2, Heroes, Battle, Shadow, 06. She's even been
She's even
the
in-
Vipers games.
She's in the upcoming one, and a lot of these games she gets like new outfits too. They
she only
love
got-
dressing her up.
She only got a new outfit in Heroes,
Riders.
Shadow, and Riders.
Also the new TV show,
yeah,
Sonic
Prime.
Prime.
That's right. Yeah.
And let's not forget the outfit you get for, collecting all of her emblems in Sonic Adventure, too.
Well, you guys can watch that on our Sonic Adventure 2 multiplayer versus mode. It is a
Isn't the one in Adventure, isn't it different than the one in the Dreamcast version?
No, it's the same one. It's a stripper suit, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how they managed to get past that, but whatever.
Who's going?
jeez, man. Ruse the Bat is one of those characters where if you look her up on Google and then you just kind of scroll through, it's like, stop when, she gets sexualized. You only have to scroll like maybe once and then boom.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen that trend where they were like type in a Pokemon name
Mhm.
and you scroll until they get sexualized?
No.
I have.
No?
Yeah, to be fair, I don't like the Pokemon one.
To be fair, I think there's also one for like kind of any series,
Mm-hmm. But some of them are easier to come across than others, like
Gardevoir.
Gardevoir.
The very unfortunate Vaporeon.
Lucario, surprisingly. Lucario has like
people fucking love Lucario. He's basically a furry icon.
yeah. Oh, Incineroar, the furry.
Kind of forgot Lucario's perfect. We just became like Pokemon there.
That gay duck.
Low Bunny.
Lopunny, yeah.
Pass. Smash.
Oh yeah, just look at like Markiplier's Smasher Pass video.
Smash.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to that because I'm not weird.
Salazzle.
Smash.
But I mean, that's something we don't like to touch upon.
That cat with the long ass arms.
Yes.
Which one is that?
Oh my. So there's this video that Smosh put out during Pokemon Go, right? And it was like a mock interview of like a news interview, right? And there's this
Yeah,
one
I
dude,
remember.
and yeah, he called Bulbasaur. Oh yeah, that's Onion Turtle. He called Diglett floor shit, and Dugtrio, that's 3 floor shits. He called Geodude Punchy Rock.
Punchy rock, yeah.
That cat with the long ass arms. He looked at Beedrill and he said, "Everybody knows that's Big Dick B." Like that shit was so fucking funny. And obviously he knew Pikachu. Oh yeah, that's Pikachu.
Oh yeah, that's Pikachu.
Oh, everyone knows Pikachu. Oh yeah, that's my man Pikachu. Like that shit. Still to this day, I find it so funny. And I'm just like, what are some other like jacked up Pokemon names? Like, I need more of that, you know? He called Voltorb. That's angry Pokeball.
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
Are you guys excited for Wicked?
Nah.
Not particularly, I guess.
Dang.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go.
we're not broadcast guys too tough. Broadway guys too tough.
I was about to say broadcast, guys? What?
Yeah, we don't do broadcasts. We don't do news channels. We don't do any channels. We're straight
Man,
YouTube.
fuck network television.
Man, fuck the telly.
me and my homies hate the news.
All my fellas.
All the small things.
Happy October. We are recording this.
We're as of this recording, we're in October by now, but you're probably in a different time period.
Yeah. It is actually Taco Tuesday.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Are you guys ready to be glued?
What?
Fraggle, man, you ready for it on Taco Tuesday? Oh no! Did he not watch the Lego Movie?
Oh, I do remember. Shit, that was so long ago. Wow, damn.
That came out of nowhere.
It really did. Boy got bonked.
Boink.
It was at this moment that Nathan knew he fucked up.
He got squamped.
But Danny, so you like Shadow the Hedgehog, right?
Do I like Shadow the Hedgehog? Do flies love shit?
No.
Yes.
Yes, I like Shadow the Hedgehog. Why do you ask?
So I'm thinking if you're free, you could participate with us in the test drive for Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Oh, fuck yeah. Damn, you got squamped again.
What the fuck is this song?
High atop Swamp Tower, dude. Are you not paying attention? Wait, Dragon Ball fan, that's right.
Shut up. You can also be
Hey,
a part of that one too, Danny, if you want. The Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
Yeah. Not great at Dragon Ball fighting games, so I will be like the layman's person.
I'm gonna be the one playing game because this is just a test drive, so I'm gonna do like some of the story mode and other things. So yeah, you're just gonna be a commentator along with Daisei and maybe John.
So what's up?
But in terms of Sonic X Shadow Generations, it's gonna be the same thing. You'll see me play.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad we don't have that many fans because I feel like if we had more than like 1,000, one person would realize this nigga doesn't know shit about anything he's talking about.
Wait a minute! You just call yourself a nigga?
Yes, I did. Let the record show I am black. Like.
Wow.
Let the record show.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Danny's the first guy to say the N-word.
No, but for real, I feel like they're gonna listen. They're gonna be like, he knows nothing about the half the fandoms he's talking about, and I'm gonna be called out on it, and I won't be able to defend myself, and I'll just be like, listen,
Listen, I got
I'm just
shit to do.
trying.
Listen, I got a life.
Listen, man, I'm trying. You know? But yeah, because
That's
it's
okay.
like
We're gonna
after
do-
we had our record of going through the entire like mainline Star Wars movies, I had seen so many valid takes of the prequels that I was like, damn, I was just wrong. Like, it wasn't even that my opinion was like I was just factually incorrect with half of the stuff I said. Like, wow. So, if anyone ever does try to cancel me in the nerd space because I don't know what I'm saying, I am saying it here and now. I don't know half the time, and I'm taking educated guesses. But when I do know something, I know it.
He locks
I'm
in.
faking it till you making it.
Well, to be fair, we do try to correct you too here.
Yes, I appreciate it.
Not in a honestly, folks, it's not in a way of like you should know this. It's just, well, this is what actually happened. You know, we're just literally, you know, telling Danny what actually happens because there are things that he actually doesn't know in terms of the lore or story. So we try to actually, you know, help him out and tell him, you know, what actually happened during that time and whatnot. So, yeah. Not trying to be condescending, just trying to genuinely be helpful.
Yeah, and I never feel like condescended or like talked down to.
Yeah.
But I do feel that like, in a way, me not knowing kind of shows like what the average person knows about something. Like, for example, I feel like everybody knows who the hell Sonic the Hedgehog is, you know. But before like 2000,
I'm just rambling random shit.
because like Sonic the Hedgehog is an iconic character, like throughout. Like he's an established IP international. Like Sonic the Hedgehog is the shit, you know. But if you were to ask the average person 2008 what they thought about Sonic the Hedgehog, not that favorable. All the way up to 2016. When did the movie come out again?
2020.
2020, yeah. All the way up to like 2019, I feel like people would have been like, the Sonic that I used to know and love is dead. And then 2020 came out and they're like, oh shit, he's back.
Oh shit.
So like, the average person was fully like, all the way up to 2019. From like 2006 to 2019 was like, Sonic? Not about him, you know? And I feel that the pervs that were like Sonic fans at the time just moved on to bigger and better things like My Hero Academia.
Yay, more
Pony.
things to feel icky about. They're kids. Literally.
Listen, man, I love My Hero, and the only reason why I can say that is because I stay so far away from the fandom space. It's ridiculous. Like, I follow maybe a handful of cosplayers on Instagram at best. I don't follow fan artists. I waded the waters during 2020 so carefully. I was like, nah, bro, I'm not becoming degenerate. I'm not doing this. This is not going to happen to me. And it didn't happen to me. I came out of it alive with my dignity.
I forgot which playthrough it was, but we just had a similar discussion actually about cosplayers like dressing up as like these kids from cartoons or TV shows, and it's like weird because it's like the cosplayers themselves are actual adults, but the characters they're playing are kids, and it always felt weird.
I feel like there's an argument to be had there because it's one of those things where
it's like they're
it's
adults,
like,
you know. So
you know,
to that it's not so icky, but think about the context, especially if you're like cosplaying and you know you get a little hot and heavy in the bedroom and she wants to roleplay and then all of a sudden she's like, I'm gonna pretend to be Misty. I don't need that. I don't want you to pretend to be a 10-year-old. That's gross.
Right, okay. So here's my argument against that because I'm all for like anybody being able to cosplay whoever they want to cosplay as.
I'm not saying you can't.
You know,
I'm just saying it's just like odd.
Yeah, I don't think it's weird. I think like it's only weird if you make it weird, you know.
I guess.
If you're like genuine about it, if you're like, oh no, I'm cosplaying as this character because I really like their design. I think they're like a really well designed character, and like, I saw myself in them. So yeah, I kind of want to try it out. Like that's sick, you know. I remember like the first like Deku cosplay I saw was at like 2019 Comic Con, New York Comic Con, and it was a black dude. It was a black dude. He had like sprayed his afro green, and I was like, that's the coolest I've ever seen, you know. But he was fully an adult, and fully not Japanese, and it's one of those things where I was like, I understand who he's dressing up as, and it's like an homage to the character. Was it weird? No, not at all. There is that one guy who was dressed as Weapon X Wolverine with like the headpiece and everything like that. He wasn't wearing a shirt. No one thought it was weird because
but I mean,
he had that shit on.
Well, to be fair, that I get it, and no judgment. It's just me personally. It's always just a little odd for me personally because it's like the act. Not when you're cosplaying, because if you're cosplaying, then fine. But you know, if you're role playing, gets weird a bit.
Role playing is a totally different like argument, man, and I feel like that's just like,
Listen,
you know,
I don't need to know about that.
role playing is so weird, and it's one of those things where it's like I play Dungeons and Dragons, man. The thing about Dungeons and Dragons that's fun is that we all understand that we are playing a character in the context of the world we are in. Roleplay can be fun when there are incredibly set boundaries and incredibly set rules. That's the only way it becomes fun. Otherwise, it can become predatory and it can become, it can become really like toxic, and it's hard for some people to get into it. Which is perfectly valid and perfectly fine, you know. But like the only way that roleplay works is if it's like, hey, we've established these boundaries. This is the farthest that we're gonna go, and we're not gonna go beyond that. It's just play, you know.
I actually do have a lot more to say about that, but we're at time right now, so we'll actually continue the conversation in the next part. It's just, you know, I also want to try to wrap this up too. Yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt though, but
well, you heard it here, folks. Aaron fucking hates cosplayers.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'll talk. I actually do have something to say about it. Not negative, but my personal take on it. I'll say in the next part, but you'll have to watch the next part. So, in order to do that, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to stay up to date with our content, hit that like button, and comment down below. And until then, we'll see you guys for the next part of Super Mario Maker 2. Until then, take care, everyone.
Peace.
Bye.